Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat those odds. If you're new to the page, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's greatly appreciated, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe. Stay up to date with everything that we're doing here. If you're on YouTube, click the bell so you're notified. Thumbs up if you appreciate the content I'm going to deliver to you guys every single day. If you're not following my partner, Bryce, make sure you do so. TikTok and Twitter is mainly where he operates, and we know NFL is coming along. It is college football playoff season. We were able to cash a nice dog yesterday. If you were on my card, we had Western Kentucky on the money line, so that was a nice plus 146 win there for us as we're coming off yet another successful day. What we're going to do for you guys, right? Here's what we're going to do. There's a promo code that we have activated, and we want you guys to take advantage of, okay? Promo code Santa. We're in the holiday season. I'm feeling very giving. I'm in the giving mood. That is my love language. I like to give. From now until Christmas, promo code Santa gets 35% off any order, any package that we have. So for me personally, you'll be able to get basically a day package for $13. You'll be able to get the college basketball week for $48.75. You'll be able to get a week of everything that I have for $64. Just tremendous deals. A great opportunity to hop on board with what we have going on here as we've been rolling, and we are going to try to continue to roll as we are coming off yet another winning day. So we want to try to continue to build this momentum, continue to grow, continue to win, and try to continue to give you guys value here. We were able to sneak one out yesterday with UCF. We laid the 14.5. They were able to win by 15. I knew that line would get some movement. I thought they would have better success earlier in the game. The defense we saw the last 5 minutes really was not present in the first 35 minutes of the game. They just were willing to be back and forth with Stetson and really didn't put the pressure onto the end. And they ended up covering the number that we gave out here. That's the number I had on my official card. And anything after that obviously would have been a miss. So 14.5, we're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to cash it and look to try to build upon that here today. So obviously it's Thursday, winding down into Christmas, and we're going to go into NFL. We have a hot Jacksonville Jaguars team. Trevor Lawrence has been looking like he's living up to the bill. The connection between him and Ingram has been great. Shout out to Ingram. He is on my fantasy team, on my dynasty. So that's been a nice addition there. Going up against the young Zach Wilson, who we know has been under a lot of scrutiny. I actually thought he played a lot better last week. The line is sitting at 2. And the total now is down to 37. So over here on the East Coast, it has been very sloppy. It's actually sleeting, raining, and snowing here right now. So the elements will be a factor. Obviously, Jacksonville down there in the warm weather doesn't have that. And then even if when they go on the road and play some of these other teams, there's not much weather like the Northeast, right? Or the Midwest has some bad weather as well up north there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting in this matchup. I think the key looking at this one, as we're going to take a look at the side here, is going to be offensive line. Those are the two things that typically when you're looking into games, you want to try to break down the offensive and defensive line. Whoever can win that matchup typically has a great chance at winning the game. So we all know how great Trevor Lawrence is, but he's possibly going to have the tackle out, right? There's a great chance wow, completely forgot his name. But one of his offensive linemen got dinged up, might not play. Jawan Taylor. Jawan Taylor may not play this game. They also are going to be out without the presence of Trayvon Walker, their high draft pick that they got last year. Outstanding player. He's not going to be able to play. So Jawan Taylor's questionable. And then they lost last week Cam Robinson, the star left tackle. So the backside of Lawrence there will have some pressure coming in. And the backup was not good. And any of the action that he saw this year, he got absolutely punished. And the good news is for the Jets, they're going to get Quentin Williams back, who we know has been outstanding for them. Their sack leader, dominant force on the defensive line. And that is going to make all the difference here for a New York Jets team who has great pass defense. We know their secondary is elite with young Sauce Gardner out there, and some of those other guys have been playing great on the back end. You get Quentin Williams back on the front end, and I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. And if you're going to have me only lay 2, I'm going to take 2. I think there's a little bit of overreaction with the way that Jacksonville won the game last week. I think it's more of, honestly, I think it's more of a Mike McCarthy thing than a Jacksonville Jaguar thing. They have been playing well. They've been winning games. They beat a not bad Tennessee team. Tennessee is just kind of trending in a downward direction right now. They're kind of dinged up and not able to play the game that they like to play. They lost to a very streaking Detroit Lions team. They got crushed there. Same Detroit Lions team that this team, the Jets, hung in there tough with and lost a 3-point battle there. And they just had some tough matchups. Last 3 games against the Vikings, the Bills, and the Lions. All 3 teams, 2 of them already in the playoffs, one trying to get the playoffs here And I think this is a must-win for them as they're looking to try to battle to make the playoffs here in the AFC. And I think this is a game that they're going to win. And I think they cover the number here at home in very messy, sloppy conditions. Zach Wilson does enough. They run the ball just enough. This Jacksonville defense has really been struggling. Give me the Jets. Lay the 2, 1.5, depending on where you get it. We're going to get it at 2 is the number I currently see now as my official free pick of the day. New York Jets, lay the 2 points, official free pick of the day. Sorry for talking so much. If you like it, take it. If you don't, fade it. Either way, I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. And be careful if you're over here on the East Coast. It's very messy out. Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Best of luck whether you decide to tail or fade. Either way, have a great Thursday.